Notts County Talk player ratings, as we have just beaten Solihull 2-0 at home in front of a National League record attendance. Tom, how are you feeling?
Buzzing, absolutely buzzing. These are the games you can slip up on. Big attendance, players' nerves. Do you know what? At the start of the season, their players were so nervous. Torquay, they were literally passing the ball to Torquay players. Literally passing it to Torquay players. Look at us now. The occasion never scared us. Never scared us. You know, we hit the post. They had a few chances, a few good, but they were just headers from crosses. Yeah. Could have been 4-0.
I can't give enough credit to the squad, to be honest with you. You know, a team that have come here in fantastic form, beat all the big clubs that they've come up against, really. And they've come here and they could have really upset us in front of the crowd, but you know, we were professional and we got the job done. So I'll just get on with it. Patterson, what are you going? I'm going 8.5.
Yeah. I mean, not masses to do.
I don't think he's had any saves really to pull off.
I'm going to go 8. Distribution alone gets him an extra rating because his distribution's fantastic.
The way he comes to collect it though is just brave, isn't it?
It is, and it alleviates all the pressure. Yeah. And touch wood, this doesn't happen, but I don't even remember him dropping the ball from across ever.
No, let's hope he doesn't do it in the future. We'll go on then to the centre backs. Brindley, I thought he was really good. Driving runs as he always does. He seems to be key for that, really. I'm going to give him an 8 as well.
The driving runs that he does is such. It sounds strange to say, but it's a form of attack. Like, it opens the whole pitch up. Someone has to come out and it leaves Matty Palmer free or Vincent free. Yeah. It's absolutely brilliant. Yeah. So 8.5, clean sheet, and he's just a fantastic player. Yeah.
We'll move on to Lacey then. It's been a while since we've seen him start a game, isn't it? He's come off before the end of the game. I hope it's not an injury. I don't think it is. I think he's probably just a little bit tired. But
can I tell you?
It's like he's never been gone, isn't it?
I think it was to preempt the Hudlin change, because I think Rawlinson's a bit better in the air, and I think that what Birchnell was possibly trying to do was to bring. Well, you don't want to bring Rawlinson on after Hudlin's come on and put him straight in the mix. Give him a couple of minutes to get ready. That's personally what I think might have been the reason.
I think it worked as well, didn't it?
Oh, it definitely worked. Yeah. What are you giving him, Lacey?
I can give him an 8.5. Solid. What a game to come back into.
Yeah, range of passing's good. 8.5.
Yeah, very good. Chickson, never let us down, has he? Really?
The Zimbabwean Maldini.
Yeah, I love it. I love it when you call the centre backs Maldini. Yeah, it's Cameron, now it's Chickson. It's changing every week. I love it.
Chickson is a wing back or full back that you would never know that's a position he normally plays. He is so comfortable in the back three. Yeah. I don't think he'd work in a back four, like as with two centre backs, but in a back three,
solid.
I can't give him enough credit. Yeah. I know you've said the squad, but what he's done since he's come in, solid.
I think the back three, you can't give them enough credit because, like you say, Cameron's out, Rawlinson's out, which is sort of the preferred centre back for me, and clean sheet.
8.5 again.
8.5, yeah. We'll go for Kelly Evans then, Mr. Macho Man, Mr. Always up for a fight.
I brought someone to the game with me today that doesn't usually come to any Notts games. And they said to me, who should I look out for? I said, look out for Ruben Rodriguez and look out for Dion Kelly Evans having a scrap. Did not disappoint.
Did not.
Twice.
3 times nearly, wasn't it?
3 times.
He loves it.
Yeah, and he was trying to be wound up, I think. I think that was a tactic. Maybe put him by Ardley. Yeah. You know you've got a hot-headed player there, but he's a player that he's very hot-headed. Again, I don't want this to come back bite me, touch wood. He doesn't really get many reds.
No, he doesn't.
He controls it well.
He controlled it later on in the game. After he got his yellow, I thought he did really well to control his emotions and tackles. I'm going to give him an 8.5 as well.
8.5. I'm giving the whole team an 8.5.
Yeah. We'll go over to the other side then. Man of the match, Joel Taylor. I'm going to go straight in with a 9. The assist for the first goal was superb. His work rate is phenomenal, and I feel like he's hitting fine form at the minute, isn't he?
Yeah, basically everything you've just said. But he's improved. 9 for me. He's just getting better and better and better, and to replace him, replace Calvin Miller with him, justified now.
Yeah, definitely. We'll move on to the midfield then, who also today were superb. Matty Palmer will start with. I'll let you start this.
8.5.
Yeah, 8.5. I think you could even make a case for 9.
Yeah, he's so good. I feel like a broken record. Like, how often can I keep saying how good he is? He does the same things every week so well. And there's nothing more I can really say. Yeah. He keeps the team ticking over, and he actually today was nipping him with a few vital interceptions.
It's just an assured player who really backs himself, isn't he? What'd you say, 8.5, yeah? We agree on that?
Yeah.
I agree on that. Frank Vincent then. This man can run, I reckon, 4 hours straight. Could do a marathon without even breaking a sweat. Guy doesn't stop, does he?
8.5.
8.5. It's the 8.5 player ratings today.
First half sticks in my mind. 2 players around him. He loses the ball, wins it back, dribbles around a third player. Again, keeps it ticking over. And when you've got attackers as good as we've got, and defenders currently as good as we've got, you need someone to be linking it like Palmer and Vincent. So very good, 8.5.
Yeah. 8.5 as well, I agree. Cal Roberts then?
8.
Yeah, I give him an 8 as well. He's not having much of a print on the game, and I think it's probably to do with the formation and where he's being played.
But on another day, he's got 2 assists from fantastic balls over the top.
Yeah.
Really, he really does. Again, a broken record, but he's slowly getting there.
Yeah, he is.
And I think today he's sort of been told, don't try and do it all on your own. Try and get the assists. And if they take the ball down a bit better, he's got 2 assists, and we're raving about him.
Right then, Ruben. He's going to be disappointed with himself about that header, I think. I feel like he really wanted to score, especially with his parents being there. But I can't give him anything more or less than an 8.5.
Got an assist.
Got an assist.
Assist for Mitchell. Yeah, 8.5. He's just a menace. He's just a menace.
Real menace, yeah. Kyle Wotton then gets the first goal.
2 weeks ago to miss that.
Yeah. He's got character, Wotton. I'll give him that. He's the vice captain. He stepped up today. Brilliant performance.
Take a bowling ball down his chest as well.
He could, yeah. He really could. What are you giving him?
8.5.
I'm going to give him a 9. I thought he was really, really good today.
Yeah.
We will move on to the subs then. First, we will go with Rawlinson.
Came on, did his job.
In a tough game.
Almost passed it straight into their striker. That was risky. I'm going to give him a 7.
Yeah.
You missed it because you were, I don't know what,
I was editing.
Putting something together on your phone. But he literally opens his body up, clear as day, passed it straight to things and huddling, nearly went in. Passed straight after, it's very risky. He came on, did his job mostly. I think a 7's reasonable for how long he was on.
Yeah, I'll agree, 7. Second goal scorer then, Caro Mitchell.
8.
What a finish. I'm buzzing for him. I'm really buzzing for him because he's waited patiently, hasn't he? I feel like he's got that professionalism about him as well, where he'd been training really well, and he's got his first league goal. Obviously he's scored, hasn't he, in the against Tamworth. That was important, but I feel like this is really important now because I feel like it can put a little bit of pressure on Wotton maybe.
Yeah, and he's just his work rate when he came on, didn't give up, and that second goal was crucial because they were starting to knock at the door a little bit. Yeah, so very important.
I'm going to give him an 8.
Yeah, Ed Francis, not on long enough. It's impossible. No. So just a standard 6 for a player like that.
That wraps it up, doesn't it?
Yeah. If you have enjoyed the video, please do leave a like, comment what your scores predictions, what your player ratings were, and don't forget to subscribe to the channel.